Hey, the big Seltzer podcast community, Seltzer files. Should I say again? Well, basically, I'm honored to be able to congratulate you guys for putting on your game face and buying TikTok. And another surprise, I can't wait to be a guest on your show. That's right, you get free DMs in this cameo. Let me know, man. People say I'm funny when I'm on podcasts and unpredictable. Good luck, Christopher. That's what my name is. I hate it. Thank you.
Oh. Welcome back to Big Seltzer Podcast.
Your home of entertainment and seltzer. Boing.
Auga, auga.
Boing.
Bong, bong. Yeah, guys, we're back. Episode 5. Sorry, it's been a few weeks. We got some big news. We've been cooking some things up behind the scenes.
Yep.
Yeah, so
we made a little bit of a purchase.
Yeah.
Someone would say.
All you Seltzer files out there, I know you were worried just a wee bit about the TikTok ban. You know, we just made our TikTok account. It would be very crappy that TikTok gets banned now. So
The worst.
we decided to take some of just a little chunk of change from the billions of dollars we've made from this podcast so far. And, we bought TikTok.
We bought TikTok,
We bought it. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my
You
God.
can sleep soundly. Free speech
Yep,
is back.
We talked to the president of China and met up with him. And, we talked it out, cracked open a couple seltzers, and the rest was history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xi Jinping, he sat us down. He was like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I want you guys to have TikTok. I want Seltzer Talk
you.
to be the main stage.
Seltzer talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So expect a whole lot more seltzer content on your For You pages.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to us. You're good. Your little comrades. I'm very happy that we were able to pull that off. It wasn't a small feat for sure. It was quite the ordeal, but we made it, and the app is back up and running. It was a scary couple of hours for most, and you're welcome. That's all I got to say.
You're welcome, Seltzer Files. You're freaking welcome.
I do think it's kind of weird that when I opened the app back up, it said, like, thank you to President Trump, because we were the ones that bought it. But,
Yeah. Classic Trump, just trying to steal the limelight away from the little guy.
Steal our thunder.
Yeah.
But whatever. Maybe we'll have him on the podcast so we can yell at him.
Yeah, maybe he can explain himself.
Yeah, live and in person.
The last few days of TikTok, though, when everyone thought it was going to be banned, it was kind of, it was weird. It felt like the last day of school, when you're, like, supposed to be in a specific class, but you just kind of, like, wander between classrooms and no one's telling you no because, like, it's the last day of school, so.
Is that what your excuse is for you posting your butthole online?
Hey, man.
Is that what you're going with?
I did that.
Last day of school, huh?
I did that under an alt account. Way to fucking out me.
Well, I'm just saying, you're giving this whole hurrah speech of last day of school, but we really know it's because you posted a picture of your butthole.
Okay, well,
here's that picture.
You posted a picture of your ball sack.
Yeah, well, okay, and I didn't give this whole spiel about last day of school.
I'm just saying that it felt like the last day of school, man. Everyone was on there being like, you know what, this app's going away.
So you're telling me on the last day of school you showed your butthole to everybody? That's what you did on the last day of school?
Yeah. You didn't?
senior year. No, but I do. That makes a lot more sense of what you were saying, because like you explained it to me a little before, and I was like, huh? But now I get it. That's a good analogy for it, because I did pop through some of my favorite accounts. And why are you looking at me like that? I can't like go to my different accounts that I like. Clayton.
You hear that, Seltzer
Like my boy
Files?
Clayton. Chicken burger. What?
Are you making fun of a child with Down syndrome?
No! God, no. I just love him. He's like my favorite person ever. How dare you? Dude, I'm gonna cancel you for that. That's fucked up.
Well, you're the one who's doing an impression of him.
Chicken burger. That's what he says. He's Australian. It's not because he has Down syndrome.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Well, now I don't want to keep any of this in. You're fucking painting me. Okay. You know what? Clayton, I love you. Not that you'd see this, but I do love you, Clayton. I went to Clayton's TikTok. 1980s gamer.
Dude, he made a comeback. He made a comeback right before things went away.
He did.
But I guess he's here to stay now. Shout out 1980s gamer. Hey, welcome to Stu's Classics.
I'll take a Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, it's OLED!
Oh my god. This is gonna be so ass because nobody's.
Yeah, I don't know.
1980s gamer.
1980s gamer was like barely relevant 2
niche.
years ago. Yeah, and now it's like he kind of disappeared and just did like TikTok shop videos for a while, and then disappeared for a while after that, and now just came back.
God, that shit was so good.
I love 1980s
else?
gamer though. He's just like.
Oh yeah,
He's just like
great.
someone's dad, like so clearly just like someone's
Yeah.
dad who's just like, oh, let me make these videos, like these tech review
Yeah.
videos, and he's like, oh, let me try this skit, and then here we are, we got Napoleon,
Years later.
yeah.
Bobby Stu.
What's that?
What was the guy? What was the wait? There was Stu and there was two shop owners.
Hey Bobby,
Hey Bobby.
hey Bobby, come check this out.
But there was Stu and there was another guy that like screwed over people, right?
Oh no, I think it's just Stu, and I think he's supposed to be like DK Oldies.
Oh, dude, DK Oldies. I wonder how they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're fine.
They pop up in my few page every now and then. It's just like
I don't know.
it's
I
usually
feel like they don't deserve all the hate. I know that their stuff is expensive, but they seem like good
their
people.
content is fine. Their actual like store sucks because they're just like constantly like you go on there and it's like Game Boy Advanced, like used, screen scratched to shit. They like cleaned it a little bit, $300.
Yeah. But you know, it's a crazy. I have a N64 sitting in my closet currently. I wonder what I could get for it.
I have a PS2 sitting in my room right now, but the laser on it doesn't work.
I have Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey.
Yeah, I remember that. You got that in Florida.
I did get that in Florida along with a katana.
The blade.
The blade. Yeah. No, but TikTok, yeah. 1980s gamer, Clayton. I think I can't think of anyone else that I really like love that I like watched a lot. Random That 70s shows clips.
Yeah, that TikTok got me to watch That 70s Show.
Yeah, a bunch of sitcoms really.
Yeah, That 70s Show kind of sucks, dude. Like it's good the first few seasons, and then at a certain point, it's like some switch flips and every character goes from like being a character to being like, here's one character trait about me, and this is going to be every line, every reference, every motive. Like,
well, damn, Jackie.
by the end of the show, Fez goes from, like, you know, just like being a charming guy that's down on his luck, not the best with women, to like he is actively sitting in girls' closets as they sleep. It's fucking weird.
Them. Yeah, I didn't. Maybe I just need to watch it again because I used to really like it, and I did watch a bunch of episodes, but I don't think I've like watched it season by season. So maybe I gotta give it another watch to see if your review holds true. TikTok made me watch the Goldbergs. That was pretty funny up to a certain point, and then I just stopped watching it because I was like, I don't really. Adam got old, and he kind of reminds me of you, a little bit.
What the the guy that's like, well, you see when you that kid, you asshole.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like that. Well, no, he's like a cameraman. He likes filming stuff. He's a bitch. No kidding. Yeah.
TikTok.
No, yes.
TikTok made me. Because of TikTok, I watched all of Young Sheldon, the entire series.
That's the craziest one. I mean,
and I'm not.
Hey, a lot of people like Young Sheldon.
I'm one of them, man. I enjoyed that shit, start to finish. George's funeral.
I tried.
I was genuinely crying watching that episode.
Dude, spoiler alert.
Dude, they say that in the first episode.
Nah, I know. And they say it in Big Bang Theory too.
Yeah.
Joke. That Big Bang Theory, on the other hand, that's a banger.
Mm-hmm.
A Young Sheldon, though, I was never a Young Sheldon guy. I tried. I tried to watch a couple episodes, and I was like, nah, this ain't for me.
Well, Sheldon's like the worst part of the show.
He is, undoubtedly. And like, I've seen clips from it, and I'm like, this is probably not terrible, but I don't care for it. My favorite edits are the one where it's like a sad moment in the show, and then in the background you can hear Die with a Smile play, and then like when the really emotional part kicks in, it like kicks in full force, and it's like, if the world,
and it's
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and it's like flashing pictures of like George.
Yes. Yeah, that shit was like peak TikTok. No, peak TikTok was like 2020, 2021, where all those like weirdos came out. Started doing the Eddie Munson.
Oh yeah, dude.
Was that 2021?
Whenever that season of Stranger Things came out. That's a show that.
Can we just talk about how we don't give a flying bleep about Stranger Things? I do not care about Stranger Things.
Dude, I have watched every single season of Stranger Things, and the last season when it came out, I remember finishing it and being like, damn, if I haven't already like been watching this show, I don't think I would watch it anymore. And honestly, I think the new season's gonna come out, and I'm not gonna watch it because it's been it's been 5 years since the last season of Stranger Things, dude.
Yeah, and is it gonna continue right where it left off? Like I don't know. I just like Stranger Things, like I remember thoroughly enjoying it, and then the fan base kind of ruined it for me, and I was like, I don't really want to care about Stranger Things anymore. And then it's just over time. I mean, now it's 2025, and I don't care one way or another.
You are like Papa.
I dump your ass.
I dump your ass.
Friends, don't lie. I dump your ass.
God, that show fucking sucks, dude.
No, it doesn't, dude. That's what he does. He goes, blah. What? I forgot the lines before that. Freak. Dude, honestly, they make Dungeons and Dragons look so cringe.
Quissy,
it's
wake
actually
up.
So epic.
I don't like
Dude. I do think TikTok was really fun for like making videos though. Like we had a couple like that we made that we thought were funny.
Yeah. I had a viral TikTok.
You did. We both kind of. Yours more viral than mine, but mine was somewhat viral. Mine had like 200,000.
Yours was funnier than me. I was just following a trend.
No, yours was funny.
Yeah, but like it was just like it wasn't original though, is my point.
Mine wasn't original.
It wasn't?
I don't think so. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh well.
I guess we'll never know. But yeah, you got millions
Yeah.
of views, right?
I think
Chris is. Can we put that in?
I mean.
Yeah, we can put it in.
Yeah, sure.
This is Chris's viral TikTok.
Yo, shout out McDonald's. Got my favorite item on the menu. The fucking love the best fucking thing to get. Wasn't that viral material, Seltzer Files?
I can't with you. You're so funny.
I can't.
What was that? Quarter pounder?
I think it
Big
was.
Mac?
I think it was. It was either a quarter pounder or a Big Mac. I remember people. I had like taken the drink out of the cup holder and put it like standing next to it so you could see it better. And there was a lot of comments that were like, "Why the fuck is he not using the cup holder?"
Yeah, it's just kind of like, people will pick out the smallest things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Chris didn't have a Funko Pop on his shelf in the first episode of the Big Seltzer podcast.
Cut that. Cut that now.
Like that. No, because the people need to know.
Okay.
Exposed.
I've never bought a Funko Pop for myself. I'll say that.
My set's the same.
Okay.
My set never changes.
Okay.
I don't know where we're going with
yeah,
this.
okay, let's move on.
From what? Are we still talking about TikTok or are we done with TikTok?
I guess we're done with TikTok. We'll move on to our next segment. Gaming hour.
Gaming hour.
What did it?
Did you like that? I did that in the style of Kick Patowski.
Gaming hour.
Gaming hour.
Kick Patowski.
Do your best Gunter impression.
Well, it's just Badger from
Hey,
Breaking
Jesse.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was gonna make.
No, but Resident Evil 4, that shit's like. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, they're talking.
Okay, gaming.
Yeah, gaming hour.
Tom.
Gaming hour. Okay,
Gaming hour.
me and John,
Gaming hour.
more so me. We've been playing through Breath of the Wild. I beat Breath of the Wild since we started that. John gave up.
Yeah, too much walking. I'm kidding.
Breath of the Wild.
I just Oh, sorry. You can go ahead. You were master of the game.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's a game I play like, I don't know, maybe like every year and a half ish, and I just like. I feel like I know that game so well at this point that like things that annoyed me when I first got it, I've like grown to love. But Tears of the Kingdom, however, because now that I beat it, I'm like, all right, well, I might as well play Tears of the Kingdom because I never beat Tears of the Kingdom.
Me neither.
And
Bought it.
yeah, and replaying Breath of the Wild back to back with Tears of the Kingdom, I can 100% see why I never beat it, because it's like 10 times more frustrating than Breath of the Wild ever was. Like, to do anything in that game takes 10 times longer. Even just fucking... I feel like I spend half of that game in the menu more than I do playing the game. Like, it's just so fucking frustrating. You gotta, like, fuse every weapon, because if you don't, they break after, like, fucking 2 hits. You gotta fucking... The sky shit is so annoying. You can't reach any of it, like, without doing some, like, fuck shit, making a 15-step vehicle that flies. Like, no, I'm not doing all that. I don't want to spend 7 hours just getting some fucking bullshit that I'm never gonna use, some piece of armor that I'm not gonna touch. Like, everything about it is just pisses me off. I'm really just pushing myself to beat it at this rate, so that I will have beaten it, because I want to beat it, but it's just... Everything just fucking pisses me off in that game.
Yeah, as most people or most of my friends know, I have a really hard time with beating games. And it's not because I just like I don't know. I have no idea why. I think I just like I have like a goldfish brain, and I it needs to be stimulated at all times, or else I just get uninterested and I go, no tanks next. So when I first played Breath of the Wild, I was like, oh, this game's sick, and then I dropped it for literally a year, and then I picked it back up, and then from where I left off, and then I played through the whole thing, and I loved it, and I was like, this is so much fun. Um, then I bought Tears of the Kingdom, and dropped it, and I haven't touched it since I bought it, which is when it first came out. Which is how many years ago? Not that long, right? Like a year or two?
I think it was 2 years ago. Almost.
Damn. I've not touched that game.
It was like, I think it was like May of 23.
Well, I need to like, yeah, that's how I need games to fucking just like keep me locked in. Like Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, had no problem beating those MFs.
Well, I don't even blame you. Like, those games, the Spider-Man games, are pretty quick. If you, like, only do the story, you could probably beat them in, like, 20 hours. But fucking Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, those are, like, 60-hour games.
Yeah, and I don't have the willpower for that, you know? I don't even know what the last game I beat was.
I do.
Or, like, recently.
God of War
You do?
Ragnarok.
Yeah. I beat God of War Ragnarok, and that was in what? When was that?
I think that was, like, a few months ago. Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun. Great game. Loved it.
I did have to beg you to beat it, though.
You did. You got on your hands and knees and...
Well, because you're the one who
I went,
introduced
please,
me to
please,
God
please,
of War.
please.
And then,
did?
yeah, I never really had even heard of God of War. And then you had just gotten a PS4 and you were like, look, I'm playing God of War. And then I got it and it kicked ass. And then Ragnarok came out and you didn't get Ragnarok because you didn't have a PS5 yet and you were holding out till you got a PS5.
Mm-hmm.
And
correct.
Yeah. And
because my PS4, whenever I played my PS4, it sounded like a fucking jet engine was taking off. It was awful. Yeah, and then I got my PS5 for Christmas, and I ended up getting Ragnarok for like $30.
And then you started it
good
and then never
price.
touched it for like 6 months. And then I was like, dude,
Yeah.
you have to fucking play it. God of War Ragnarok is like the best game I've ever played.
Yeah, and he was right. It was absolute gas. It was awesome. I love that game.
10 out of 10. No spoilers here.
10
just
out of 10.
recommend.
Yeah, I love I do love Ragnarok. And I do want to get Astrobot, but I'm holding out because it's still $60 and I'm not paying $60 for that game.
Yeah, they only...
Not that I don't think it's a $60 game or worth a $60 game, but I don't want to pay.
No, I don't blame you for that. It's not the longest game. I love Astrobot. Another 10 out of 10, highly recommend. But yeah, I've seen it on sale a couple times, but it's only ever like 15%. So it brings it from like 60 to like 50.
Yeah, and brother, oh, thank you.
Yeah, even when I bought Astrobot, I had a gift
Madden.
card.
I'd rather play my Madden or 2K.
No, thank you. I'd rather buy 2K25, please. Give me the same game with more ads.
Legendary Edition.
No,
please.
LeBron's on the cover.
LeBron? But yeah. But I do have a game that I'm kind of pretty cray-cray about right now. And that is Marvel Rivals. I don't know what I was waiting for.
Sue Storm.
Oh, Sue Storm. Fuck. No, just kidding. Or am I? No, I'm kidding.
Malice.
Malice. No, it's a great game. It's a lot of fun. Chris doesn't like those type of games, so
yeah, I don't
he's
like
not gonna have
Overwatch.
much input on it.
I played literally one game of Marvel Rivals, and I was like, yeah, this isn't my kind of game.
Yeah, me and my boys. Shout out Worm and Zachy Wee. Uh, we play the F out of Rivals. I'm a Thor and Iron Man main, depending on if we need a tank or DPS. I'm not that great yet, but with due time, starting to learn Iron Fist. Iron Fist is pretty fun. Going to the back line, killing the healers and stuff, pretty epic. But yeah, I don't know like why I chose to talk about Marvel Rivals, because I feel it's such a one-sided conversation. Where at least with Cheers or Breath of the Wild, we both had some common ground, but Chris doesn't have any.
Yeah,
ground in
I
Marvel
don't
Rivals.
even remember who I played. I think I tried like 3 different people, and I was.
You played Punisher. You played
Spider-Man.
You played
because I just
Spider-Man
wanted to try him. I knew he was hard.
and
but,
Winter Soldier, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, yeah, no, not for me.
Which is crazy, yeah. Ivan got really
Worm.
Worm got really good with Spider-Man. Sorry. Just exposed our friend's name. Can we just like bleep it?
Yeah, we'll bleep it.
But like don't mute it. Can you do like a
Yeah, I'll do.
Oh, can we do like
I'll do a funny
No,
sound.
can we do the crow noise from Epic Mealtime?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really didn't watch much Epic Mealtime.
What the fuck? Every time they would curse, they'd have like a crow noise. Yeah.
What if
That's
we
really
do the
good.
Minecraft Steve like, ooh?
Nah, lame.
Okay, what about like the villager?
Nah.
What about the sound of a fart?
Okay. we could do the XP, like when you get like XP in Minecraft, like the
Like the little ding 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 ding.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right,
They're
cool.
pretty funny. Can we do it from every curse word from now on?
No,
Why? It's the editor's job. It's not our job.
I'm the editor, asshole.
Watch this. Poop.
Dude,
Poopy.
stop.
Stinky.
Stop.
Idiot.
John will not stop saying racial slurs. I'm sorry, guys.
No. No.
Well, you're the one who wanted it censored, so the audience
I
can
was
use their
joking.
imagination.
I didn't say anything bad.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right, you know what? I'm not gonna censor it then, so that way the audience knows that you ain't no racist.
That I'm innocent.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mama ain't raised no racist.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, our new merch line, Mama ain't raised no racist. No. That's coming out next month.
Yeah. We have been playing one game a lot together though.
Oh yeah.
We've been playing hella Fortnite, dude.
Hella Fortnite, dude. Well, I mean,
Man,
exactly. We already bought the battle pass because we want a Baymax
and Godzilla.
and Godzilla, but
No, now we gotta do the stuff to get Godzilla.
yeah. But I already did it. I'm maxed out on Godzilla swag.
I'm not. I think I still need like 4 or 5 levels before I get.
Well, then what are we sitting here recording for?
I know.
I know. Yeah, that's actually why we've been out for so long. We haven't. We've just been playing Fortnite.
Yeah, we've been playing Battle Royale. We've been doing like the not OG, just like the regular season one.
Oh, but Tilted coming back.
Yeah, Tilted coming back. I'm very excited about that. But we've been doing the normal one because of you can become Godzilla.
Yeah, and I have yet to become Godzilla.
I've been Godzilla though. It's not.
No,
It's
you
not. That's
have.
not that cool. I mean, it's cool,
I'm
but
a
you know.
pretty. I don't know if you've known this, but shout out Uncle Frank. I'm a pretty big Godzilla head because of him. He got me into it. He got me into all like the monster movies.
Like
Godzilla,
Mothra.
Yeah, name another one.
King Good. Oh, dude, I forget this. Like King Good.
You're super close.
I know it's not King Godot. There's more to it than that.
King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah.
I might even be saying it wrong, but King Ghidorah.
King Kong.
There was one personal one which is my favorite. It was actually kind of like a knockoff to Godzilla. I don't know if we have any hardcore fans, but there was this giant turtle, this giant alien turtle named Gamera, and he was my favorite.
Sköldpaddan.
What?
That's how you say turtle in Swedish.
Okay. Hey, you've been.
Yeah. Oh
pretty on
shit! I
point.
haven't done my lesson
going-
today, but I
Wanna
currently.
knock it out real quick?
No, I'll do it after the episode. But I currently have like a 315-day Swedish Duolingo streak going right now.
How much?
Like 315 days. My goal
Dude,
is
you're almost at a year.
yeah, my goal is to hit a year. And if I'm being honest, has not really helped at all. My grandma is
All
like,
right, guys. Time for our newest segment of the podcast.
No, I can't
learning,
speak it.
Learning Swedish with Chris. The Swedish word of the day is
Sköldpaddan. It means turtle. It's spelled S-K-O with two little dots above it. L-D-P-A-D-D-A-N. Sköldpaddan.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
That was a great little segment.
Want to hear my favorite Swedish word?
Say it in. Can you say it in Swedish?
Yeah.
And then can I guess what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Kock.
It doesn't leave much to the imagination, but I'm gonna go with chicken.
No, it's actually cook.
Ah,
Yeah.
cock.
Yeah, it's spelled K-O-C-K.
Dude, next time I'm gonna come
Cock.
over to your house, I'm gonna go, hey, Mr. Can you cock me this? Oh, I just said your last name. We gotta cut
Yeah,
that
well, no, we'll just bleep it again.
out. We can bleep it. Can you cock me this? No disrespect. I'm sorry. Sorry. Dude, you know what we should do?
What?
You know what we should do?
What's that?
We should do a big seltzer challenge, and I guess it's not fair to you because you're already learning a language. But I was gonna say like we should both try to learn the same language and see who's better at the end of like a certain amount of days, like Chinese or like
Shit.
Japanese. Yeah, like could you imagine like we do like the Chinese episode of the Big Seltzer podcast? Yeah.
The Chinese episode.
The Chinese episode, dude, that goes so hard. No, because I have been wanting to get back into Duolingo, but I don't want to do like because I did Spanish for a while. I did like 100 days of Spanish, and all I can tell you is manzanas. Como come manzanas.
Well, dude, I've done
apples.
300 days of Swedish, and turtle and cook are about all I've got in me. So it really isn't
like,
helping much.
Wouldn't that be funny though?
I don't know.
Would you
I feel like
would you commit to it? It's only like 3 things a day.
dude,
It's like 3 minutes a day.
yeah, and I'm already doing one language, dude. I'm not doing another language.
Dude, Chinese isn't even gonna be that hard.
Yeah, for sure. It's only like Google how many characters the Chinese language is.
Give me a minute.
English, we got what? What is it? 26 letters?
How many letters in the Chinese
Yeah,
alphabet?
there's a fucking because the thing is that it's not so much letters, right? They've got like symbols.
Doesn't have a set number of letters.
Yeah, exactly. So
The
unlimited.
Chinese language does not have an alphabet in the traditional sense. Instead, it uses logographic characters where each symbol represents a word of concept, meaning there are thousands of characters to learn rather than a limited alphabet of letters. Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like theoretically
Well, I
infinite.
don't want to... Yeah, that is crazy. But, like, I don't want to, like, learn... I don't want to write in Chinese. I just want to speak it. You know? How funny it would be. Well, not funny, but, like, how cool would it be if you were fluent in Chinese?
No, it would be kind of funny because no one expects that out of like a white dude.
Well, yeah, that's... dude, you know who Xiaoma is?
No.
There's this white guy. His name is Xiaoma. He is this dude who lives in New York, and he like went to like Seoul, or no, that's Korea. He went to somewhere in China. I forget the name. But he studied there, Beijing, I think. I don't know, but he studied in China, abroad for like a year, and he's like really good at languages, and so he can speak like fluent Mandarin, and he goes to like Chinese restaurants and will like be like, can I see a menu, and like basically like pretend to be white or be white at first,
Pretend to
speak English,
yeah,
and then
like be
yeah,
like not.
and then
in
he'll be like,
Chinese.
and then he'll just speak perfect Mandarin, and they're like what? which like wouldn't that be so cool, like learning because like one time he went to a nail parlor or nail salon and was getting his nails done, and two ladies were talking shit about him, and he could perfectly understand what they were saying, and he was like what the fuck did you say, but like in Chinese,
Yeah.
but didn't actually say that. But
They're just
you
like,
know what I meant. Yeah. But you know what, I will,
yeah, you're gonna
you know
do
what?
John's Chinese challenge.
Dude, I'll do John's Chinese challenge starting today, January 21st, till, let's do a month. We'll do or no, should we do a week check-in? Oh, we'll just do every podcast.
Yeah, every
check-in.
podcast. Next podcast, we'll check in.
Chinese word of the day.
Yeah, what's the Chinese word of the day?
Ni hao.
Bing
Means hello.
Jining. That's ice cream.
Bing,
I know that.
What if it's not though? What if John Cena's lying to us?
Yeah, maybe the TikTok I saw was wrong, but I'm like pretty sure that means ice cream. Or maybe that's not ice cream, but he definitely
Sure.
says ice cream somewhere in
Chinese word of the day. Xie xie
there.
huo piao piao, bei feng xiao xiao. I'm gonna learn Chinese though.
Yeah. But what we were talking about before, Fortnite.
Oh, how did we get here from Fortnite?
I do not know. But we have, ever since Squid Game Season 2 came out, we found like a Fortnite Squid Game creative map. And I don't know.
We did.
We just have not stopped playing it. I think it's become so fun to like fuck with people in that game.
It's so good.
Like,
Council of Peters.
yeah, first it started off where we would just like pick someone in the game, and we would just like go up to them and like pick an emote where you're like kind of shaking your butt, and we would just like try and grind up on them, and they would.
It sounds weird.
It does sound weird, but it's funny. It's funny because they start. Okay, well, hold on.
Oh, go on, Chris. What do they do?
They like it.
What's their-
They like it at first, but then they start running away, and then we chase them down, and we continue doing. Okay, it's fucking Fortnite. All right, relax, relax,
We harass.
relax. Seltzer files. It's Fortnite. Okay,
It's Fortnite, okay?
it's Squid Game
Jeez.
Fortnite. Relax.
Jeez, you Fortnite snowflakes.
Yeah, Jesus.
Relax.
But we've transitioned away from that though. Now we're all just we be the Peter Griffin skin, and then we sit in a chair in a line and we judge everyone.
Yeah, we just sit there and go.
There was one game
Pretty funny.
though where like everyone left. Like normally it's like a 30-person game, but for whatever reason it was like me, you, and Worm.
Worm.
And it was like one random dude, and it was murder night, and we were just like, we just stood in the middle and eyed him down, and then he just like looked
Yeah,
back at
just
us, and then
stared
he
at him.
left the game.
That was funny. Yeah, it's a good time. I love playing with my boys and dropping dusty box cart,
Brutal boxcars.
brutal box cars, and
Seaport City,
Moisty, Seaport City.
and Flooded Frogs, and
Broken Bridge,
that place sucks.
and
Mystical Meadow,
Smelly Muffler.
Dusty Minge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we also did something
Sausage
else
Cribs.
the last few weeks.
Oh.
We started and finished Death Note.
You watch anime? Cringe.
You watch more anime than I do. You're the one who wanted to watch Death Note.
No. Yeah, true. When I first, or on my own, when I was like, I forget how old I was, but I was like, oh, Death Note, that sounds fun. And I watched like one episode, and then I just stopped watching it. And I remember always wanting to get back to it. And one night we didn't have anything to do, and it's been a while since we watched our last watch, which was Attack on Titan. So we were like, let's start a little new anime, and we watched Death Note, and it was freaking awesome. It was really, really good. It was like honestly one of my it's in the top 3 for sure, I would say, of animes.
I was thinking I would put it I would put it top 3. It would probably be number 3 though, like easily. It's not better than
Yeah.
Attack on Titan.
No.
And Naruto holds a special
And I
place
like
in my
Naruto
heart.
better.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was so freaking sweet. I liked when he went, I'll take a potato chip.
I'll
And
take
eat
a
it.
potato chip and eat it.
Yeah, they had a lot of good good memorable moments in that show.
This is the first time I've been provoked to hit a woman.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Very, very good. The voice acting, pretty damn good. Usually, we try to stay away from English dub, not because we're like, I prefer the original Japanese version. It's just like sometimes the main character just sounds too much like a bitch.
Yeah, they're too
And we
like,
don't like that. Too
hey,
whiny.
wow,
No.
what a day.
Don't. No way. Yeah, but that's kind of it. And I remember because like we would watch like the first like 2 minutes of the episode just to see how bad it was.
I like usually whenever we
And then,
start an anime, it's like, all right, we're gonna try the dub, but if it just sucks so hard, then we're gonna go to the sub. And usually we end up going to the sub because the dub sucks. But Death Note actually had a pretty good dub.
Mhm. It was great.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Al? It's my perfect victory. I win.
I can't laugh now.
Dude. That part was so good too. But do you know? Yeah, and we're gonna watch the live action Death Note soon, so we'll have a little review of that,
Yeah.
which we're excited for. But do you know who voices Ryuk?
Yeah,
In-
I do, because, yeah, I know.
What, did we talk about that already?
Yeah, the day we found out about the live action movie,
Oh, I don't remember that.
yeah, it's Willem Dafoe.
I know, Tobey Maguire, William. What? Huh?
It's Willem
No, I
Dafoe.
was joking. I was joking. I said Tobey Maguire because Spider-Man stuff. It was a miss. My fault.
I watched the trailer for the Death Note live action movie after we finished the show. Honestly,
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe's voice sounds good for you. It's just kind of insane that it's Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, and the guy from Hereditary is Light.
Oh, really? I've never seen Hereditary. People say
You never
that's
seen
like,
Hereditary.
isn't that like one of the scariest movies like fucking ever?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never seen
I've
it.
seen it. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times. One of the scariest movies I've ever seen. Yeah, it literally like that movie terrified me. Specifically one part, but I'm not gonna spoil it because I would like to watch it with you now, just to get your reaction.
Yeah,
Maybe we should tell our friend that we're gonna watch a comedy movie tonight. And
fucking
surprise him with
Hereditary.
that.
Dude,
He wouldn't be able to sleep.
you know a movie I want to rewatch really bad?
What's that?
Parasite.
Oh, yes, I agree. I do love Parasite, but there's also the Parasite anime, which has nothing to do with Parasite, the movie, I don't think. But a good friend of mine said that was a good one to watch.
I'm like pretty sure too that Parasite is Korean. Might not be.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
That's why I said that it wasn't.
Squid
It
Game.
didn't have to do with it.
It's like Squid Game.
It's not. It's nothing. Nothing to do with that. A little bit, because they're poor.
True.
There we go. Yeah, I do miss Squid Game a lot, though, and I'm excited.
Did we talk
for the
about
new
how we
season.
haven't watched Beast Games already, or no?
Nope.
Yeah,
We
sorry.
haven't watched Beast Games.
Sorry, Seltzer Files. We have not watched Beast Games. We kind of fell behind, but we'll catch up. I do want to finish it because it's so
Yeah,
fucking
of
ridiculous.
course. I mean, the last part we ended up on is it was a huge cliffhanger, which we haven't talked about. We watched them battle it out for the island.
We didn't talk about that?
Mm-mm.
Oh shit! Yeah, we watched them duke it out for the island.
I wrote notes on it on my phone.
Oh really? I was about to say I don't really
'cause I
remember
remember-
much from that episode. I remember
That's
the
a good thing I did.
challenges. They did hide and seek, which I thought the whole episode was going to be hide and seek, but it was just like first one to be found is out, and then that was it, which kind of was disappointing. And then there was like the game where the guy picked like 2 boxes out of the 5, and then the other people could stand in front of the boxes, and if they stood in front of the box with the X, they were out. And then where we left off, it was just the last 2 people, and whoever won gets the island. Beast Island.
Oh, here
Little
you go.
Saint
Large
Beast.
wonton soup, chicken lo mein, chicken broccoli combo. Wait, that's not that. Hold on. Navy SEAL. Okay, yeah. Navy SEAL. Was that dumb?
No, keep on going.
Okay. Are you sure?
Now you made
Okay.
me feel self-conscious.
Well, I feel stupid. Navy SEALs, yeah, we were dissatisfied with it because it was kind of boring. When the Navy SEAL messed with Carl, that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
He basically called Carl a bitch. And then they made the contestant leave in handcuffs.
Oh
was
yeah,
kinda-
that was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were like a minority also. And they fucking took him out in handcuffs.
Yeah. No, it was a woman.
I said,
A woman minority.
yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought you said him.
No,
Took him out.
s-
in handcuffs.
Is
Oh.
took him.
Took My fault. My fault, G.
That's gender neutral.
So
We're allies here
the
on the Big
next-
Seltzer podcast.
We are. It's a safe place
Yeah.
for everyone.
Sound off in the comments.
Sound off if you're a
An ally.
they them seltzer file. Oh, an ally. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Coconut game. They threw coconuts.
Oh yeah, they like
Get to
rolled
the
the
line.
coconuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That game was kind of boring. Then after that was the box game.
No, next was Survivor Jury, where they basically did Survivor and had the people that didn't want the island on a cruise ship that voted.
Oh yeah,
off
they
one of
voted
the
off
people.
someone. Yeah.
They just no game, just like who do you like the most, or who do you want to see go home, and they voted for this big guy who's obviously a threat, which was a smart move. And then after that, it was the
pirate ship. It was the pirate ship.
No, it wasn't. It was the check mark and the X's.
Oh, and then Lil Yachty showed up.
And Lil Yachty showed up.
And was
there
just
was
like,
this-
"What's up?"
there
And
was
Lil
this-
Yachty, like literally, that
Yeah.
was it.
And it came down to these two like people that kind of sucked the whole time. They were like, oh yeah, sorry,
Gamer
I'm rushing
Dad.
ahead. Gamer Dad was the one who like they chose as captain. Basically another person got eliminated. Then it was the pirate ship game, where one of the contestants could take, how much was it?
I think it was
remember. I didn't
250
write it down.
grand. They could either
think it was
continue or take the 250 grand and walk away from the game. Which, like, fucking yeah, I'm doing that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and it was basically like in order. So if he didn't want it, they could pass it on to the
Yeah,
next person.
the guy was like,
and
the guy was like, "Listen, if you don't take it, I'm gonna take it." And then the guy's like, "All right, then I'm taking it." And then the guy who
Yeah.
said that was like, "Oh, well." It was like he was mad that he took the money.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, and then it was the stepping game to the coconuts, and it was between Gamer Dad, the woman,
And the two annoying
and
people.
And the two annoying people.
And Gamer Dad got out.
Gamer Dad got out, and then that's where we left off. Basically,
Yeah.
it was a suitcase swapping game with their deed in it, and we don't know what happened next.
Yeah.
So, basically, the person who's going to win the island is someone I do not care about.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, nice job, Jimothy Beast.
Yeah, thanks, Jimmy. You somehow made this show boring. Even though it cuts every half second, you've made it boring.
Yeah. But yeah, we have not caught up with Beast Games.
I think we're almost
we
3 episodes behind. Yeah.
We see the comments.
And I'm sorry if I haven't read your private messages. I get so many that it's hard to keep track of all of them.
All these DMs.
Yeah.
Speaking of direct messages, we got our first submission.
Yeah. Fucking, we gotta have a stern talking to you, Seltzer Files. I'm looking at you in the eye right now.
Mm-hmm.
On the very first episode of this podcast,
mm-hmm.
we made one rule. Okay, one rule. That's all you had to follow.
One.
No fan art of us kissing.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah. What is this? What is this? Come on.
You guys think this is funny?
You think this is a joke? My mom's gonna see that. Okay.
My mommy watches this.
My mommy watches this. Okay.
My family watches this show, and here you are making me and my best friend kiss on the mouth.
We're straight guys. We're platonic life partners. Okay, platonic, not sexually attracted to each other.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
So stop it.
Stop it. Bad.
I can't.
Naughty.
Keep explaining it. I can't keep explaining this to people. It's hard. Sorry,
Seltzer Files. But you know what? We're gonna send you guys to the corner until next week, so you can think about what you done. Okay? Is that all right with you? Well, too damn bad. You don't get to say.
That's too damn bad.
But
all right, bye.
Yeah, bye, Seltzer Files.
Bye, Seltzer Files.
See you next week. Bye.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Seltzer Files. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.